tell you what Christmas is all about?
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Jay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a Genesis with another video. I suck at intros. That's why I do voiceovers. Let's go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm just priming my eye with the same Ulta Beauty shit that I use almost in every single video. I like using the Ulta Beauty matte eyeshadow primer because I don't have to set it. I like to put it underneath my eye as well and in my inner corner, just so it makes all the eyeshadow that we're putting in pop a little bit more. And of course I apply it with a brush because I feel like when I apply it with a brush it applies a lot better. So I'm just blending the edges out, making sure everything is blended, because as you can see, this look is a very dramatic. I'm gonna start layering in the color, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here. It helps if I get a mirror. Hold on. Using the same pad, I'm going to use this color here that is a little bit lighter, and I'm going to stamp it right on top of that one just to have a good thing to blend it in when we use that lighter shade. And I know this is going up high because I like my eyeshadow to be high since we're doing that liner on the bottom. But you can absolutely do this however the fuck you want. Now using the same palette, I'm going to go into this one right here, which is the lightest shade, the lightest blue out of this palette. And I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to put it right up here and start to blend that out. And you want to keep on blending it till you have the blend that you want, till you have the eyeshadow look that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease. So I'm going to put some here, look up, look side to side, and it's going to make that line there. I want this to be a little bit higher though, so I'm going to take it a little bit higher, little by little. Honestly, I feel like if you use a bigger brush to cut your cut crease, it is a little bit easier. As you can see, I'm just stamping it and swiping it down. There we go. Looks pretty similar. Going in with the same palette, I'm going to take this one right here. This one is the shimmery one. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it everywhere that I placed that concealer. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing underneath to do that wing. I'm just stamping the same color with a different brush. Now going in with my second color and doing the same thing I did on top. Now I'm gonna go in with that lighter shade and start blending the wing. Don't worry about the bottom of the wing because we're gonna fix it, and again, this is gonna look like shit before it starts looking good. Now that we have this, I'm gonna take my concealer brush again and clean up underneath the wing. Quickly for mascara, I'm using this one by LA Colors Dramatic Lash Volume Mascara, and I'm just gonna pop in a little bit just so that my eyelashes are black and they blend in with the lashes. I already have my foundation, my moisturizer, my primer, and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one is in the shade Macadamia, and I'm just gonna start applying it. I'm gonna apply it underneath my eyes. And just really anywhere that I want to bring out on my face. Like I was saying in my last video, the concealer brings out the part of the face that you put it in, so you want to put it in the places that you want to bring forward, so it's almost always like this right here, making like a little heart. So now I'm going to take my beauty sponge and start blending that in. Be careful with the wing because it took a lot of time to fucking perfect. So like I was saying in my last video, if you want to bring your face a little bit longer, you want to put your concealer down. If your face, you think it's a little bit longer and you want to widen it a little bit, you want to put it all the way up here. So since I have a wide face, obviously I don't want to make it wider, so I put it downwards. And that's a mistake that I used to do a lot before, but then I found like I just didn't see the highlight and contouring. Like I just looked at my face the same, and I kind of started doing that, and I was like, holy crap, that shit makes a difference. Like I've changed my routine a lot. You just gotta practice, and whatever makes your face look perfect, that's the product. Now to contour this face, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation brush. Foundation fucking stick. This one is in the shade Cool Golden, I believe. Yes, it is. So I'm just gonna take this and put it everywhere where I would contour. So I'm gonna look straight into my mirror and just put it wherever I see like the little shadow. Mine is gonna be right up here. Whoop. See that? Instead of being down here. And of course, put it up here in the forehead. I'm gonna take the beauty sponge again, and I'm gonna start blending all of that out. I love this foundation stick because it is so easy to blend. Like I've heard a lot of shit about it, like it blends into nothing, but I don't know. I don't think it blended into nothing. Do you guys think it blended into nothing? But yeah, at least for me, it works. It's pretty. I love it. Ooh, I forgot my nose. So I'm just gonna take a brush and start diffusing that, start blending it. I don't know why the fuck I said diffusing, but whatever. So now I'm gonna start lightly setting my face. pressing the powder into the skin rather than just baking it. Put it underneath the eye, put it in the shinny, right here on the sides, in the forehead. I'm just gonna tap it in my nose. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch. With that contour, I'm gonna be using this Physicians Formula bronzer. This one is in the shade medium to dark. I'm gonna be taking that and placing it and setting this. I'm tapping it because I find like it lays better in my skin when I tap it. Of course, don't forget to do your forehead, everywhere you put that that contouring shade. To finish my eyes, I'm gonna do the same thing. Hold on. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the top and on the wing on the bottom, with the exact same colors, exact same method. I'm gonna be using this highlighter by Ulta Beauty. It is in the shade Fresh Glow, and I'm just gonna take that, put it in the inner corner to really brighten that up, and then taking a bit more, I'm gonna put right here in the brow bone. For mascara, I'm gonna be taking this one by Ulta Beauty. I'm going to be using the same Ulta Beauty palette. I'm going to be using that blush shade, and this one is in the shade Nude Pink. I'm just going to put it right on top of that contour, blending them together. I used to not use blush before. Like, I did not use blush, and I don't know what I was thinking about. That same highlighter shade and putting it right in the top part of my cheek. Putting some in my forehead, my shin. This lipstick right here, this one is by LAC. This one is in the shade In Love. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Cat Suit liquid lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Nudie Patootie, and I'm just gonna take this and put it in the middle of my lips. Pressing the lips together. I'm gonna put some gloss on top. I'm gonna use this one by Brilliant Effect Lip Gloss, and this one is in the shade 3250. It's just a really pretty pinky shimmery lip gloss. Look at it. So yeah guys, this is the final look. How pretty. I am living for the blue. This is a little Christmas kind of look. I wanted to do, like, when you think of Christmas, you think of cold. Cold means ice. So I went for like a blue because I wasn't gonna go for white. So I went for like a blue, and this is a vibe. Like, it's giving me vibes. Like, I love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And before you leave, do not forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next.